Hi everyone. So I just made a video asking for people to just understand a little more before they make political decisions or vote or whatever. So I wanted to sort of address another thought that is kind of haunting me. I get accused on a regular basis of making my son transition or forcing my son to transition, or I don't know, coaching him for what to say when he's in videos with me. And there really isn't much that I can do to change people's minds or to make people see the truth. But I do want to explain the reasons why I do not want my child to be transgender and why I would never have chosen this life for him. And that's a tough thing to talk about, because I don't ever want anybody to get the message that I don't love my son exactly as he is. Him being transgender, oops, sorry, dropped my phone. Him being transgender it's good in a sense. I mean, it's not good. He's in a lot of pain and he feels a lot of pain from it. But he is a beautiful person as he is. And I completely love him exactly as he is. If I could give something of myself to make him have the body that he would feel better in, of course I would do that. But I have so much pride in my child, in his strength, in his beauty, and all of the things that make him who he is. I think he is the most incredible person on this earth. I adore him more than I can ever say. But I would never, ever in a million years want this for my child. No parent would. It is so difficult because I'm always afraid for his safety. I am always afraid that he's going to get rejected. I am always afraid for his mental health. I'm always worried about him feeling dysphoria, which is the discomfort in his body, this, extreme discomfort in his body, which, by the way, is a separate thing from being transgender, because people think every trans person has dysphoria, and it's not true. And I don't think my son feels dysphoria all the time. Maybe that's something that he should talk about more. But why? Maybe you can leave a comment and explain it to me. Why do you think I wanted this for my child? Do you think I just wanted a son, so I made him be a boy? Do you think I want attention? I mean, those are the two things that people have said to me. But first of all, I think there's a ton of other ways I could have gotten attention in my life without putting my child through all that he has gone through, without putting him in risky situations or dangerous situations. I would die for this kid. Why would I hurt him? The fact that people think that's the first place your mind goes to, not the reality, which is that my child was just born a boy and we didn't know it and his body doesn't match. That is too hard for you to grasp, but it's so easy for you to assume that a parent would just put their child in this situation. I don't get your thinking. I don't get where you're coming from, why you want to believe that, why that's even a thought in your mind. You weren't here for the beginning. You didn't see what it was like for us. But I have not gone to bed peacefully in 6 years because I lay in bed at night worrying about my child, worrying about him being safe dating people, worrying about what if he dates someone and their dad finds out and they go beat him up. I'm worried about him using the bathroom with grown men. Do you even understand how terrifying that is? If somebody who hates trans people finds out that he's trans, is he safe in the men's room? Right now he's little and people don't treat him badly, but when he's a teenager, when he's an adult, I'm petrified for my child. I have not been the same since his transition, and I'm not putting that on him. I'm putting that on you. That is on the people who don't support us, and the people who hate us, and the people who harass us, and the people who make this world unsafe. I don't miss having him present as a girl, because that's not who my child was. I am perfectly happy with him exactly as he is, but I hate this world. If I could say bad words right now, I would. I hate how people are in this world. I hate how unsafe my child is. I hate that every time he meets a new friend, he has to go through, do I tell them I'm trans? Will I lose this person if I tell them? Should I not tell them? I hate worrying about him in a workplace. I have trans friends who can't even use the bathroom at work. They have to hold in all day, or they have to leave work to use the bathroom. How is that fair? Why would I put my child through that? You astound me with these weird beliefs that you have. And I don't know if I'll ever get through to you. I don't know if you'll ever want to hear it or want to understand. The last thing that I would ever do is hurt my kid. The last thing I would ever do. But I was killing my child when I wasn't supporting him. I was breaking my child's soul. I was breaking his heart. I was damaging him because for years he told me who he was and I did not listen and I did not let him transition. And he was done. He was done with life. He was sad. His eyes were so sad. My kid was so quiet. My kid did not talk. My kid tried to be perfect in school and just fit in, but he didn't fit anywhere. If you had any idea how painful this is, you would not think that I would put my kid through this for what? For attention? For having a son? Are you out of your mind? I don't care if I have a son, a daughter, a non-binary kid, a fluid kid. I want a healthy and happy and safe kid. And again, you are the only reason that my kid is not safe and healthy and happy right now. He's great with his transition. He is great. He's an awesome person in this world, but he's old enough now that he understands what's going on. He understands how dangerous his life is. He understands he can't just travel anywhere, go anywhere. And all he wants is to just be seen as another boy. But you won't let that happen, will you? You're just not going to let that happen. You're not going to stop until so many trans people take their lives. Because if this is where the country is going, where people can't have access to transition care because you think some stupid things that are not even true, you're devastating. You are causing harm. You're causing so much harm. You are hurting so many people. And literally, we just want our kids to be okay. So, I don't know. Stop. Just stop yourself. Tell me why, really, why? Do you really think it's for attention? Do you really think because I wanted a son? Or is there something else going on in your minds? Because I want to know. I would love to address it. Not that you'll believe me, not that it'll matter what I say, because sometimes I'm screaming and yelling and nobody wants to hear any of it anyway. But I am trying. I'm not going to stop trying. I want this world to be a better place for my kid, for all of our kids. So if you've made it through this video, I am grateful. Yes, I'm rambling a little bit, but I'm feeling a whole lot that I can't even put into words. I guess that's it for now. I'm sure that I have more to say, but thank you for being here. Please comment why you think I would want my child to be transgender.